Okay, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Hopefully, the sound works this time. So, like a few minutes ago, I actually was on the live stream for almost 3 minutes, and there was no sound because my microphone was off, and I didn't even realize it. So, basically, what's happening today is I'm in the city, my favorite city spot. I came to skate. I have my skates on. Favorite cruising skate these days, 4x90mm, and it started raining. As you can see around here, it's raining, and I'm here with Bright. So basically, came here to skate, and then it started raining, and we are in the shade. But then I came all the way here. It's like 45 minutes from my place to get here, and I didn't want to just waste the time here not doing anything. So I decided to do something, and I've always wanted to talk about my new city skate. That's the new 4x90mm I've been skating. I actually did like a first impression video on this, but what happened was I filmed it outside and it was windy and the sound was very terrible. So I uploaded that to my Patreon. Actually, on my Patreon it's free, so you can go there and check it out. But basically today I want to give you guys like a close view of the skates, as you can see, and then also talk about why these are currently my favorite city skates. So starting off, these are the Micro Delta F skates, carbon fiber boots. For those that don't know, there is two types of urban skates. They make the plastic shells and then make the carbon fiber shells. And basically, the plastic shells are more popular. Both kind of skates are more popular, but most of the time, a lot of people go for the plastic shells because of the price points. The plastic shells are much cheaper. It doesn't mean they are less durable or anything, but a lot of people actually also prefer that they are forgiving. The main difference between the carbon shell skates, as you can see here, and the plastic shell skates is the fact that the carbon shells are actually like very solid. Those don't flex in any way. You don't get any kind of flex on the carbon shell skates, and so like they are very supportive, and the liner is integrated in there. Some people do like gut out the liner and stuff like that, put their own liner in, but I'm skating them as they came, and I got these as a boot only. The wheels are from the same brand, but then they are not stock wheels, and so they are lasting a bit longer than the wheels I've had in the past. As you can see, I've skated this a fair few times. The wheels still look new, but then I haven't like skated on the road much, so I can't really tell how they are going to go on the road. So basically, 4x90mm, and the reason why I'm enjoying skating this so much is because these are actually very fast. Uh, Taking away the fact that the wheels are new and the bearings are new, and naturally like new wheels, new bearings, they are going to spin very fast. 90mm I feel is very fast, definitely faster than 80mm, but also not so high above the ground that you sort of lose control with the speed. And on top of that, skating them on a plastic shell, I feel like they are also like very supportive and very responsive because sorry, on a carbon shell I feel like they are very responsive and very supportive. So basically, if you follow my skating, you realize I do a lot of jumps and stuff like that, and jumping a lot. The other setup I have that is closer to this, which is the plastic shell with the rocking frames. A lot of rocket setup have like, for those that don't know what a rocket setup is, it's basically the setup where you have like two middle wheels touching the floor, and then the first and the last wheel don't really touch the floor that much. And so what happens with that is you get a lot of maneuverability. You are able to turn like really fast because you have just two wheels touching the floor. And when it comes to skating around in the city and jumping around and stuff like that, the downside with that is because it's rocket, it's not always very stable. Because if you would have to like jump a 180 or jump a 360 and you are going that fast, you could easily like lose balance on them because they are rocket. You have just two wheels touching the floor. Whereas on this flat skate, as you can see here, very flat 490mm, almost the same size as the next 190 I've been skating. Because it's flat, you have all the four wheels touching the floor, and that means you are completely stable on the floor, and you are able to feel every stride, and you are able to feel like every land. Whereas on the rocket setup where you have just two wheels touching the floor, you could land, and depending on how fast you are going, it will actually like move in the wrong direction. So say you jump forwards and you land, you could easily like move to the right or move to the left because it's rocket, right? And so like that for me takes away from the urban skating because if I'm in the streets, I really like to go fast and jump and 360, 180 and stuff like that. And so having a flat setup is actually like very great, and this works for me. And so I'm skating this a lot now in the streets. And also another reason why I like them is the fact that they are also lower to the ground. Like it's a 90 mm, right? So it's much lower to the ground, and it's not low to the point where you feel like all the vibrations and stuff in the road like you would do on a 76 or an 80 mm. It's a little bit high off the ground, so you get that cruising speed, but then also you are lower to the ground whereby you are in control and you are able to like my internet, I was losing my connection there because it's not quite good. And on top of that, being a carbon shell boot, I feel like it's actually like very supportive. And if I try to bend this forward, the caps don't go forward. So having the 490 on a carbon shell boot, I think it works really great for me, and I'm actually enjoying it. I did a few videos and I'm going to upload them later, like solo session, very short filming tricks and stuff like that, and I'm going to upload them later. Internet is getting a little bit terrible. I would like to end this one here, really short live stream, trying to get myself productive and stuff because it rained and I wasn't able to skate that much. So if you enjoyed this one and if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. I'll get back to you on them. And if you'd like to support my channel, I'm uploading videos like twice or three times in the week. Me and the boys are going around doing road rash and stuff like that. And you can actually support me. I have a Patreon. It's going to be linked below, and it's somewhere up there on my channel. And it goes a long way. It's as low as $3 a month, and it goes a long way to support us. Keeps me moving around and keeps me and the boys going around and stuff like that. So I also have merch if you would like to grab some skating t-shirts and all kinds of t-shirts. It's also somewhere in my channel. If you have any questions, like I said, you can leave them in the comments. I would answer them. And currently, yeah, here is my favorite cruising setup. I'm going